The junction is at the top of Lawton Road. So if you turn to the right, that's heading towards the entrance to the Law where the pumping house is, and if you go left, this is heading towards where the allotments are. So I don't know, this is the path that I'm going to show you how to get to the World War II bunker. So you just continue walking up. In fact, I'll just keep this camera rolling until we get there. So there's more than one way to get to it, obviously, but this is the way I'm taking. So you walk up from that path, the road's just down there. A couple of minutes, you get to a tree here with a tree house on it. No. From here, the way I'm going to go, you might want to wear good footwear for this, but I'm going to walk up this bit here, this embankment, so I'll just show you again. That's the path that I walked up from. Couple of minutes, get to this point here, there's a tree with a tree house on it, which is there, and then you start walking up this embankment. 2 or 3 minute walk from where I'm parked. I'll get them posted up. The Law Pillbox, and it gives you the spiel. I don't know if I could, maybe not very. I've got a good friend of mine that was wanting me to find where this was, so if he's watching, and I hope this is of help to him. So I presume that's where it was bricked up. That would have been the lookout point, I guess. It's obviously bricked up. And that's looking north. That's Craigaville over on the horizon there as well. You maybe not see it with the tree, it's blocking it, but that's looking north. So that's obviously a north port there that's been bricked up. This has been cemented up. This will be the north west, is it, or something? Or northeast. The entrance is at the other side. You could actually step up onto it. This reminds me of the buildings that are up at Craigaville. Well, they're up there, there's only one surviving now, but they were stuff to do with the World War lookout stations, etc. But they were later turned into cattle storage, or shelters rather, it's just cattle shelters. But then they were demolished just a couple of years back. And there's only one surviving further up the hill, on the halfway up, and that was the water pumping house, that water tank to supply the administration buildings, I think, further down below it. and there's a pillbox just up there. I know exactly where it is. I'm waiting on two friends coming. We're thinking about having a look at it. It's late, it's quarter to 10 at night, it's pitch dark. Now, if the gate's open, we may go in and have a look. If it's not open, then we can't go in. But we're going to have a look, because it might be it might be open. It's the old World War II pillbox. I've done a video on it before, well earlier on in my channel. I covered this Law area and I covered the pillbox. So it's we were just sitting across at the Tay Road Bridge having my tea, and we were blethering away in the car, and we thought about this pillbox, and my mate, he thought that it might be open. He's been in the tunnels before, so we're just going to wait to see if it is open, and if it is open, we'll go in, but not far. Just is that on there? No, it's not. I'm just waiting on them arriving. So if we get any footage inside, I'll obviously show you that. I'll show you the footage what I can outside at night. It's not going to be much to see at night, but it'll be quite exciting to go in. It's a last minute decision, so I can only really go by the torch on the phone when I'm videoing it, and they're going to bring their torches, and I've got a handheld torch as well for additional light. So it's at the foot of the Law Hill. I know exactly how to get to it. It's not signposted or anything like that, but I know where it is. So I just, as I said, just waiting on them arriving, and see what we could see. It'd be good if we got on. I've done adventures before, no buildings and stuff, but we'll just see what happens. I doubt it's going to be open, to be honest, but it's Friday night, looking for something just to do, I suppose, and we're going to do that and see what happens. So earlier on today, we've done the point-to-point car challenge, point-to-point checkpoint challenge. It's for a friend of mine's, it's Struan Jennings' YouTube channel, and we do the challenges to get from one point to another point, taking whatever route we choose, and there's checkpoints along the route, and it's to see who gets there first, basically. So it was good fun. We started off here actually at the Law Hill, and we ended up at Canusty, and the checkpoints were Riverside, Kingoody, Camperdown and Bratty Ferry Castle. So we shared a look at that on the video. I'll put a link in the description and that. So that was done earlier, so I've got a wee bit of memory left on this phone and a wee bit of battery charge in it, so I'll see if I can get anything of this. Okay, so just in case I'm waiting on them arriving. So as I say, it's quite late. It's Friday night, it's going on 10 o'clock, and it's pitch dark up there. I'm just waiting on my mate coming, so it's the other two of us. There's three altogether. There's me and the other two explorers, and we're going to head up there. It's not far, it's a couple of minute walk, 3-minute walk from the road, just parked at the top of Longtill Road. So, and hopefully it'll be open. So fingers crossed. So just at the Dundee Law, and it's up this little nature trail, which we were headed up to get to the pillbox. It's just sheer darkness at the moment, so I'll just start filming actually when we get there, because you're not going to see really anything at all en route up. But once we get there, I'll illuminate the building, and I'll save camera, battery, and I'll save video and torch. So I'll just put it off for now. So that's us now at the Law pillbox. So we're just having a look at the. You can actually stand on this as well. This. spider. Oh, you bugger, look at the snails in that. Fucking hell. Fuck. Horrible. Because of the light, you see. So, supposedly this bit went into somewhere else? We probably go in it though. I'll probably just mute a lot of the sound out, so because we can edit them together differently. Unedited version. No.
No, I've tried to read up on this, so there's barely anything about it.
I'll have to find out more about this drain I'll cover again.
About what?
Well, there's like a little bit further down from the pillbox, there's this thing here. Now, Sloan suggested it may be an air inlet for the tunnels that are down below. That's it. I'll get a few stills of that. Yeah.
Or maybe not, but...
Oh, tunnel, so... Going up with a risk, not doing any damage as it looks, but never force anybody, never. I've done a video on this, covering this anyway, earlier